These 10 horror videos get darker as they go. If you finish all 10, you're not normal. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Did you know there's a sound you can't hear, but it can make you see ghosts? In 1998, an engineer kept feeling watched in his lab. Tools went missing. Shadows moved where no one stood. Then he realized his fan was vibrating at 19 hertz, a frequency just below human hearing. At 19 hertz, your eyes tremble, your brain misfires, you start seeing shapes that aren't there. Ghostly figures, faces in the corner of your vision that vanish when you look. Scientists call it infrasound. But what if some places hum at that same frequency? Old cathedrals, tunnels, abandoned hospitals? Maybe that's why they all feel haunted. So next time the room goes silent and your heart beats just a little faster, maybe it's not your imagination. Maybe the sound found you. Did you know some people claim their doppelganger doesn't warn them? It replaces them? For centuries, seeing your double meant tragedy, a sign your life was about to slip away. But one man's encounters went beyond superstition. The first sighting was simple, a shape in his doorway, same face, same posture, but the eyes, wrong, like they belonged to something wearing him like a mask. Then it got closer, reflections glitching behind him, footsteps perfectly matching his, a heartbeat too late, as if it was practicing, perfecting him, and with every encounter he grew weaker, faded, like the double wasn't copying his life, but draining it slowly, deliberately. His last journal entry read, "It leaned over me tonight, smiling my smile." The next morning he was gone, but neighbors still swear they see him, moving differently, watching silently. Remember, a reflection shows you, a doppelganger shows who's waiting to take your place. Did you know there's a Russian radio station that's been buzzing nonstop for 40 years, and no one knows why? It's called UVB-76, a cold mechanical hum echoing day and night. No music, no DJ, just an endless buzz from deep inside a forest. But sometimes it stops, and a man's voice slips in, reading numbers, names, codes no one can decode. Listeners swear they've heard footsteps, a chair dragging, someone breathing too close to the microphone before the buzz snaps back. No country claims it, no agency explains it. Yet the signal is powerful, strong enough to cross continents. Some say it's a dead man's switch, a hidden trigger that activates if the broadcast ever goes silent. Others think it's a warning or a countdown, and tonight it's still buzzing, a lonely frequency humming through the dark, waiting for the day it finally stops, and the world learns what silence was hiding. Did you know there was once a man people claimed to see before disaster struck, and he never stopped smiling? They called him the Smiling Man of 1960. Subscribe if you're brave enough to see his smile. Witnesses described a tall figure standing perfectly still on empty roads, a grin stretched too wide, and eyelids that never blinked. At first, people thought it was a coincidence. One sighting before a house fire, another before a mine collapse. Then a woman swore she saw him outside her bedroom window. Hours before her brother died in a car crash. Police searched for a suspect. No footprints, no identity, no body. Only reports of a smile floating in fog, and a shadow that leaned forward when you looked away. The more people saw him, the more tragedies followed, as if he wasn't watching a disaster, but welcoming it. Some say he still appears today, always calm, always patient, always smiling, because he knows something terrible is already on its way. Did you know in Italy, there's a drowned town where people still hear church bells, even though the church has been underwater for decades? They say the village sank slowly, swallowed by a rising lake. Homes vanished, streets dissolved. But the bell tower, it stayed standing, alone, frozen in the water like a gravestone. Divers claim that when you swim below the surface, the temperature drops instantly, and then a faint metallic ringing starts even when the water is perfectly still. Locals swear the bells ring most at night. No wind, no boats, just that echo drifting across the lake. Some say it's the trapped air pockets shifting. Others say it's the voices of the people who refuse to leave, still calling for help. And here's the part no one explains. When divers get too close to the tower, their cameras glitch, their audio fails. But the bells, they get louder, because some towns don't stay silent, even after they drown. Are you still there? Most people quit here. Are you brave enough to watch the rest? Did you know there's a Santa suit from the 1950s that every mall tried to get rid of because everyone who wore it suffered the same terrifying thing? They say it started with a part-time Santa who complained that the suit felt warm, as if someone were breathing inside it. He quit after one night. The next man said he kept seeing a red-eyed figure in the mall's mirror, not behind him, but standing inside the reflection, staring back. Another Santa swore the suit whispered when he put it on. Just one word, his name. Security cameras caught something worse. A frame, just one, where the Santa suit stood upright on its own, arms raised, as if greeting someone we can't see. Every mall eventually threw the suit away, but somehow, every December, it shows up again in a thrift store donation pile, perfectly folded, perfectly clean, waiting for the next person to wear it. And they say when you put it on, you're not the one wearing the suit. The suit is wearing you. Did you know in Switzerland, a FIFA referee once used a whistle rumored to be cursed, and every match he officiated turned terrifying? The whistle was made from metal taken from an old cemetery gate in Zurich. A gate locals swear rattles even when the air is still. From the first blow, stadium cameras glitched, not with static, but with shadow figures sprinting across the field. Figures no one could see in real life. Referees nearby felt cold gusts rush past them, as if someone unseen was running inches from their faces. Then one night, after a final whistle, every screen went black for 3 seconds, revealing a tall, twisted silhouette standing behind him. When the lights returned, the referee was gone. Only the whistle remained, still echoing, as if something had finally answered. Did you know iPhones in Times Square take a mysterious black photo at exactly 3:07 a.m., even when no one touches them? For years, people thought it was a harmless bug, but then someone brightened the darkness and saw a human-shaped shadow standing where no person had been. Tech teams tried to replicate it. They couldn't. Historians connected the time 3:07 a.m. to the moment the 1977 blackout plunged New York into chaos. The night dozens vanished in the dark. And here's the strangest part. Every new photo shows a different shadow, as if something walks closer each year. Some say Times Square never forgot that night. It just waits for the lights to go out again. Did you know there's a town in Alaska where people say Santa knocks on your door right before you disappear? In Nome, police kept getting the same report every Christmas Eve. A tall figure in a red coat, staring through a frozen, faceless mask. He never spoke, never moved, just stood there, even in -40 winds. And everyone who opened the door vanished by morning. But wait, if you leave now, you will never know how he picks his victims. No tracks, no signs of struggle, just a door left gently ajar, like someone walked in willingly. Because in Nome, the Santa only knocks for the lonely. Did you know that beneath Washington, D.C., there are hidden tunnels the public was never meant to see? They were built for emergencies, war, evacuation, secrecy. But workers say some tunnels go deeper than the official maps. Older, narrower, unmarked. Strange symbols etched into stone, rooms with no records, and footsteps when no one else is there. But what if these tunnels weren't just for escape, but for something done in secret? Guards report lights turning on by themselves, voices echoing with no source. Some refuse to enter alone ever again, because whatever happens underground never follows you back up the same. In Washington, D.C., power rises above ground, but something darker is buried below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.